Universe answer these prayers good. Yes, 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 yes. Oh man. I can't believe it. LDWMMAC. And Denise, that stands for the Lions Den Women's Mixed Martial Arts Community. We got a whole community over here, Denise. I got Denise.
Yeah.
I got Miss Dynamite in the building right
Yay!
now. Miss Dynamite. How you doing today, Miss Dynamite?
Really good, really good,
O-
really good.
Okay,
Yeah,
you look refreshed. You look
feeling
ready.
good. I am ready. I am ready. I had a really good fight camp, and everything is because it's right on the schedule. So yeah, really good.
Okay, well that's good. Everything is really good. I mean, you doing everything you doing. But Denise, you fighting one Kate Jackson. One Kate Jackson. What do you know about your opponent?
I know her. She's a really, really good opponent. She fought the champion last time. She's good on the ground. She's like she has some things that I see as her weaknesses, and what I see every fight it comes back. So I think that she's a good fighter, but I'm a better one.
Okay, I believe you're a better fighter. I mean, because what fighter not gonna get in there and say that she's not the best? I never understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit self-confidence, like your own straightness and your own capability. So yeah, that's strange if a fighter doesn't think she's the best.
yeah. Now, Denise, you got to tell people because people, for some reason, seem to keep thinking that you're just a kickboxer. I mean, Denise, could you please tell some of the fans that don't really know you your background? I mean, you're much more than a kickboxer.
Yes, yes. Like my very first love when I started martial art was judo. And I did that when I was 9 years old till I was like 15, 16 years old. And I was also the Dutch judo champion. I also have my black belt. So I have like my first big martial art love was judo.
Hmm.
But then I was 17, 18 years old and I started seeing kickboxing on television. And I thought, yeah, that's I really want to try. And then I tried it and I immediately fell in love with kickboxing. And now we're almost 10 years later, and I have 6 world titles in kickboxing. I defeat everyone in my division in the kickbox division, in the flyweight kickbox division. So now I have a new goal and a new thing that keeps my flame burning, and that's MMA. And now I start MMA, like I think I have in MMA now 5 fights. I won five fights and 2 losses, but there are gonna be a lot more win on my record. Believe me.
A lot of wins on your record. I mean, now Denise, the last fight that you were in, you fought against one. Um, no, I'm sorry, you fought against Sambria Single. Now, you know that video or that fight that you had with her. You, she wants to challenge you in kickboxing because I mean, I mean, you hit her. You hit her with like a really really sharp right hand. You hit her. You dropped her, and then you submitted her. Then she jumped up and said, "Nope, nope, nope, kickboxing, kickboxing, no, no, no."
Yeah, crazy. I don't know. That's also what I have to question. What happened over there? And that was also the question that I have. And all I could answer is that at that moment for me it feels like a big joke, like if somebody is like hiding camera or something. It was unreal. It was really, is this really happening? And how can be somebody doing so much embarrassing yourself, with your own actions? I don't know, but all I can say is that it was a really funny moment.
Yeah, and I even think that video, that part of the fight when she was challenging you to a kickboxing match, I think that went viral. I mean, I was laughing at it. I got a kick out of it because I'm sitting here looking like, dang girl, you just got your ass whooped. I mean, oops, sorry, dang girl, you just got beat up like really on national TV, and man,
Yeah.
I mean, she could have said, Denise was the better fighter that day. Hey, listen, Denise, if you ever want to do some kickboxing, let's do that. No,
Yeah,
she couldn't give you your props, Denise. She could
no,
not.
no, she couldn't. But a real champion, if you lose, then you lose, and a real champion, know that, work on that, and come back stronger. But you see, that's not the mentality of a real champion, not in my eyes.
That's right, a true champion, because you are a true champion, Denise. You're a true champion, and you got the champion mindset. Now, I need to know this, and I think you know what I'm about probably going to ask you. Do you think with this win over Kate Jackson, do you think now you'll finally get a title shot? Uh oh. What?
It all depends on Bellator, but I know that if I win this fight, that I'm really, really close, and it all depends on Bellator, but I know that, and they also told me that if I win this fight, then I'm really close. So I know that it all depends on this fight.
Okay. We got to get a hold of Scott Coker. We got to say, Scott, man, what's going on? Look, man, Denise, she just knocked out Kate Jackson. Scott, come on, man. Let's get Ali Malay McFarlane. Because Denise, I still got my promo with you and Ali Malay facing off. I still got that.
Yeah, I know that picture. I really, I don't forget that picture. It's a really good picture.
Yeah, because I put the prize in front of me. Put the
Yeah,
prize in front of
yeah,
me, God dog
yeah,
it.
yeah. Like what they say, just keep visualizing, your goal, and then that goal gonna happen.
But Denise, hey, you're now you've got 3 wins, okay? You're 3 wins now, okay? Like you're on a 3 fight win streak. The last person you beat was Christina Williams and Denise. Rear naked choke. Now, I mean, for everybody that say you're just a kickboxer, how can they explain that rear naked
Yeah,
choke?
I think that I am a kickboxer, but after my fight against Vida, I know that I have to do something completely different. And after that fight, I just noticed that I have to let go that kickboxing part in me, let go the kickboxing coach, the kickboxing strategic, because that's not going to work in a cage. So that loss to Vida was really, really hurting, but it also opened my eyes that I was not on the right track. If I want to become a champion, I cannot be in this system, of training. And then I decide, okay, you know what? I really want to be the MMA world champion one day. I have to let go that kickboxing part, and that's what I did. I let go the kickboxing side. I have now a new head coach, Bob Schrijver, and he really learned me to be a complete MMA fighter, and that makes me different now, So also on the ground, I know now also a lot of things on the ground, and that's why I say about the last fight and my last couple of fights is also going to the ground, and you see that I'm now more I have more skills now on the ground, and I don't have to be scared to go on the ground either because I know what I can do, and that's because I let go the kickboxing part and just focus on me as a complete MMA fighter, and that's what you're going to see now. So much a different Miss Dynamite than I think 3 years ago. So yeah, more motivation, more skills, and more determination to be an MMA fighter.
Okay. All right, guys. Denise does not have a lot of time, okay? So, your
No.
questions, okay? Okay. So, Tay Tay Brown, Denise, that's a fan of yours. Tay Tay Brown, okay? She
Yeah.
said, would, would you ever do boxing?
Yes, after my kickboxing fights, I was considered to maybe go to a boxing match because I really love boxing and I love the boxing part and I love the skills and to train boxing. So yeah, it was MMA, but in the future you never know. You never know. I think boxing is also one of my things that in my mind, that maybe I can do in the future, but you never know in the future, but that's something that I considered, something for sure that I considered to for boxing also.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Denise. You say you love boxing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Now, I got
Yeah,
to ask you this. I got to ask you this. Do you know who Deontay? Do you know who? Do you know who Deontay Wilder is?
No, no, sorry.
I'm disappointed in
No.
you. I'm really disappointed.
Oh,
My
you
goodness.
know, I really love the game, but the fighters and everything in the divisions, that's something. Okay, I'm just I have no clue.
Oh,
No,
Denise,
sorry. I
Denise.
failed the test.
Oh, my favorite, one of my favorite fighters
Yeah.
on the God's hot sun, and you didn't know that. All right,
Oh,
that's okay. Next,
sorry, but I can look it up for
okay.
sure. Next interview, I know who he is or she.
His name is Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna look him up and next interview for no for sure I knew him. I know him.
Okay. So Denise, all the rage George Page. Now you know that's a fight fan name. All the rage George Page. He said, "Hey Denise, would you go to the UFC if they called you?" Oh man, that's a loaded question.
Yeah, that's this. It is. You know, I have now a really good contract with Bellator, and Bellator is taking really good care of me, so I cannot complain right now on my contract with Bellator because right now I'm in a really, really good place. And you know, I have the kickboxing world champion belt of Bellator, and my ultimate goal is to have also the Bellator MMA belt and the same organization being two times a champ. And yeah, that's for that is now my focus, and that's why right now I focus on Bellator. But you never know what the future brings. But right now I'm really happy with Bellator.
Y'all can't ask Dynamite these loaded questions like this. Come on, Scott Coker. You don't know what Scott Coker could get hold of. You know, come on. And she got and ain't no way she gonna answer that. Y'all got to know the game. Y'all got to know the business part of this. Okay,
Yeah,
it's a business. You know, she got to take care of hers, and
yeah,
Scott Coker taking care of her. That's what she said. She happy.
for
Okay.
sure,
All right. So
for
all the
sure.
raise George Page, he gave what is called a super chat, and that's what I'm looking at. Now, Denise, a super chat.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
have you ever heard of super chats?
no, no.
So what that is like while I'm interviewing you, like people like to interview, they give like a tip donation. And on this channel, what we do is we give it to fighters, like young and up and coming fighters. That I mean, because like they're young and they don't, sometimes getting groceries. It's a fighter's lifestyle is hard. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
take these tips and we give them to fighters. They're just young, up and coming fighters that need
Oh,
it. That's what we do here.
cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And he called you Denise Kielholtz, the next Bellator flyweight champion. Man. Oh man. You know what, Denise? I
Thank
gotta
you.
make you an avatar thing that's got you with the belt on. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Cause I did the
Oh, that
face
will
off.
be really great.
Oh,
Yeah, that will
yeah.
be really great.
And
Then I have something to dream of. Yeah, really good. That will be really great.
yeah. And Ronald Finkler said top of the afternoon, coach. He submitted one, so he definitely, these now Ronald Finkler, he's probably gonna be a new fan. These are probably gonna be some brand new fans that check you out via my channel. But man, Denise, it's boy, it's always great talking to you. All right, anybody
Thank you.
anybody else have a question for the champ? Okay, Tay Tay Brown, boy, she love you to death. She said,
Oh.
"What is your walking around weight?"
Sorry, what's my walking around weight?
Yeah,
Um, now, right now, I'm 124. Right now, I'm 125 pounds. But normally, I walk around like I think 131. So like 61 kilograms, something like that. So I'm just like 4 kilos more than I'm now used to. So yeah, I try to keep my weight just in balance, but normally I'm like 4 kilograms heavier.
Tay Tay Brown, she's a consummate professional. Look, she lives, eats, sleeps, and breathes of being a champion. She not
Yeah, yeah.
she ain't gonna get up to 145 pounds. Never, never. And I think Denisha, you
No,
only
and I'm not really tall, eh? So if I look like that, then maybe I could fight Hesty.
yeah, because you and your husband. I'm gonna tell you, your husband. Y'all, I'm looking at these photographs of y'all standing side by side, and it's like he all the way up here, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Denise, you looking up at him? I'm like, whoa, man.
Yeah, he's like 2 meters, 2 meters, and I'm 160, so yeah, it's a lot of space difference.
Now, your husband, he's a kickboxer too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, see,
yeah,
it runs in the family, and when y'all two decide to have some
yeah.
kids, y'all gonna have some dangerous kids.
Yes, he have to fight also. He have to fight this Saturday. So
Oh,
right now he finishes last training in training camp, and tomorrow he comes also here. And then after my fight, right away we fly back to Holland because then he have to fight this Saturday. So I fight on Thursday and he on Saturday. So it's gonna be a really busy weekend.
man.
Week.
Well, Denise, I hate it. I can talk to you for eternity, but I know you do have other
Yes.
interviews and other
Yeah.
obligations.
Yeah.
Guys, Thursday,
Yeah.
October the 1st,
Yes.
Denise Kielholtz versus Kate Jackson, okay? Guys, do not miss this, okay? Don't miss this. Guys, tune in, okay? Watch the champ. And I'm saying champ now because we're speaking that into existence. Watch the champ go in here and take Kate
Yes.
Jackson out of there. And heck, when you come back, man, we definitely we gotta talk about this fight.
Yes. Yes. For sure. For sure, we're gonna do that. For sure. For sure.
And guys, a little funny thing, man. I was supposed to do an interview with Denise like months ago, and I fell asleep. A true story. and guys, y'all talk about somebody. I was like, oh man, she gonna think I'm a complete idiot. But no, Dynamite came and
No,
interviewed me
no
today.
problem.
Okay,
No
well,
problem. We make it up.
we definitely gonna make it up. Dynamite kill host
Yeah,
guys. Please watch the fight,
for
support the
sure.
fight. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you. Thank you. See you later. Bye.
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 Amazing. All right. Bye.
Thank you, coach. I see you soon.
Yes, I will see you soon. Thank you
Thank
for
you. Have a nice
you
day.
too, young lady.